Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how super quick and easy it is to install SuperATV's rear windshield on this Can-Am Maverick X3. So the first thing you're going to want to do is take it, lay it up on your machine, make sure it's going to fit. We've already done this, so we're going to remove our protective film from both sides of our windshield. This portion here with the long curvature is going to be your top or your upper portion of the windshield. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our 90-degree seal and we're going to install it. We're going to make sure that the 90-degree, the bulb portion of the seal, is facing away. And you'll start right here on the edge. Just go ahead and apply it all the way across to the other side. Just want to make sure that you get it fully seated. And then we'll come right here and we'll go ahead and we'll cut off the excess. And we'll come down here to the lower portion of the windshield and we'll install our seal the same way. We'll run it all the way across to the opposite side. And we'll come right here and we'll cut off the excess. So now this portion of our windshield is done and ready to be installed. We're going to go ahead and grab our lower portion for windshield, and we'll go ahead and remove the protective film off of it as well. So once we have our lower portion of our windshield here, we're going to orient it just like this with the big curvature facing towards us. We're going to take our straight seal. We'll just start right here on this edge. We'll apply it all the way across this edge right here, and just make sure that you got it fully seated. Go ahead and cut off our excess right here. Then up here on the top, we're going to take our 90-degree bulb seal and we're going to install it just like this. Once we got it fully seated, we'll go ahead and cut off the excess here. So now both portions of our windshield are ready to go. We're going to head over to the machine. So next we're going to come back here to this panel. We're going to grab a hold of it and pick straight up and remove it. And then if you have a factory roof installed, untwist all of your fasteners for your roof. I usually just slide mine down here onto the hood. So the next thing we're going to do is grab our clamps. We'll have a small and a big. For all the clamps down through here, we're going to use the smaller clamps. This first clamp we're going to put right here, oriented just like this, so that it comes together down here. Then we're going to put one right here, and we'll leave these kind of loose so we can adjust them. Then we'll install one right here. Make sure that it comes together like this on the bottom of the cage, so just like that. And then the last small one that we're going to install is going to go right here, and we're going to want it to come together just like this. Now we're going to move on to the upper clamps. So the first one will go just like this right here, to where it'll come together like that. And the second one will be on the opposite side in the same location. And we'll have one right here, just like that. And then one right here, just like this. Now we're going to go ahead and grab our windshield and slide it into position. We'll grab two of our smaller screws and we'll install sealing washers to each of them. Just make sure that the sealing portion is facing away from the head. We'll slide our screw in from the inside on this hole right here. Get it lined up with our clamp. Go ahead and grab a nut. Go ahead and get your nut started. Then we'll go over to the other side in the same location and do the same thing. So get our hardware started through. The next thing we're going to do is grab two of our larger Allen headed screws, two sealing washers, and two of the nylock nuts. We're going to go ahead and get our hardware through the upper clamps here. We'll have our bolt come from the inside. Sometimes you may have to use a screwdriver to kind of line up the hole a little bit better. Do the same thing over here on this opposite side. Just like that. Then for our side clamps, and we'll just do the same thing over here for this outside clamp. Once we have the upper portion installed, we'll grab this lower portion. We'll go inside the machine here. We'll go ahead and get everything lined up and get it installed. Once we have all our hardware started, as shown here, we're going to go through and fully tighten our hardware. Now we're going to go ahead and reinstall all the components that we previously removed. And there you have it. That's how super easy it is to install SuperATV's rear windshield on this Can-Am Maverick X3. For more information on this windshield or any of SuperATV's great products, feel free to give us a call at 855-743-3427 or check us out online at superatv.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.